Today I'm in Paderborn in Germany right now, and I'm gonna be flying to Oslo, Norway on the wonderful Scandinavian airline. Let's go ahead and get this plane started up and ready for action. That right now. Turn on external power. Turn up these headlights. Hope you guys are doing well today. Turn on our seatbelt lights. Nav and logo lights on. Smoking auto. No smoke. Supply. Turn on our navs. 1, 2, 3. Full bumps. Okay. Alright. So now we're cooking. So the good news is we have ground and tower right now over Paderborn. And one thing that's really exciting is it's sort of a smaller airport in Germany that's really fun to get to mess around with. So very pumped about that. We should be getting that smoke detector fault. Yep, there it is. Okay, yep. Yep. Alright, and go ahead and...
With the 259 directing India Delta Whiskey 907.
Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but somebody just said something. Got a plane right next to us, that's kind of cool. Okay, EDLP to ENGM, that's right. Let's go ahead and send this data to the MCDU. Load the aircraft. Alright. And...
Refueling truck is on its
add
way.
to AOC menu.
Please don't load
vitamin.
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Might take a second. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go to init, and we're gonna put in some data here. So we're flying from Paderborn, EDLP, to Oslo, Norway, ENGM. Okay. And our flight number, we are Scandinavian 4811 today. And our cost index today
Fuel truck
is
is in
60.
position.
Okay.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives
Flight
and
level
ask to do it.
38,000 feet. Alright. And go to our flight plan here. Go ahead and put in our departure information. Today, we're going to be departing runway 24. And if I can just pull up my info really
Passengers
quick.
bus is coming. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, runway 24 on the Werb 1 whiskey. Departure. Go MCD menu config fuel. Okay, that's gonna go ahead and forward here. It's a little quiet in the cabin right now, but if you go outside, you go into drone mode, you can see we've got some people showing up
Passengers
here
boarding started.
to get on the plane. Exciting stuff. I don't know what the plane just did there. That was kind of strange, but whatever. Alright. Let's go go back inside really quick, and because this is Europe, one thing we're definitely going to need to do is ride out our clearance. So we just do that really quick, and so we have ground here. Alright, so we've written out some clearance information, and let's go ahead and take a look at the ground frequency. So the ground frequency for today is 121.930. Okay.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Let's go ahead and listen in. Okay, we got another bus full of passengers coming. That's cool. And just what else I need to do here? Looks like the fuel is all the way up, so that's good. So now I'm gonna go to flight plan. Actually, before I do that, flight plan, and let's
Passengers boarding starting.
put in some
Delta Charlie
waypoints.
Tango, contact Tower 133.380, have a nice flight.
Tower 133.38. Delta Charlie Tango, danke, ciao.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to look and see which pier road this is. Okay, no, I see that road. Okay, go. Rack salute. R A X L. Okay. S A B A K. Sabak. And we have another waypoint that has a copy somewhere, so I'm gonna have to look up the latitude of the, okay, there we go. Sabak, followed by, I promise there's not many other waypoints here. Delta X E N T A. And R E G. Okay, that's all the waypoints. Go ahead and put in our arrival information. Okay. So, probably 19 left. Don't know that, but it's the closest that we know right now. Probably Looney for Mike. Or Lunit for Mike, my fault. And go ahead and clear this flight plan discontinuity here. And Do this one. Well,
Welcome on board.
okay, fantastic. So we have that taken care of. Alright, so after that, we go to init fuel. Gonna resend some fuel information. And take a look at the wind. Average wind, minus 51. Okay, so we got a little bit of a headwind, not a problem. And flaps one off. Do some calculation here with the calculator that's Phoenix has so graciously provided. Okay. Must have a light load today, passenger wise. Okay. Got our V speeds in there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set our altimeter really quick here. 1026. And what we're going to do now is we're going to call up ground and ask for our clearance. So as far as I know, ground is still available. To 1.930. Okay. Our aircraft is loaded. That's good news. Alright, so I'm going to talk to ground really quick. Alright. Make sure my monitor is turned up. Paderborn ground, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811, Airbus A320 at ramp 5. We have information November on board, QNH 1026, request IFR clearance to Oslo.
Scandinavian 4811, Paderborn ground, very good day, sir. I haven't received a flight plan from you yet, sir.
Oh, so sorry, say again, the Scandinavian 4811?
Scandinavian 4811, I haven't received any flight plan from you yet.
I will double check that flight plan and get that sent to you. Thank you.
Scandinavian 4811, are you ready to copy IFR clearance?
Scandinavian 4811 is ready to copy IFR. Thank you for your patience.
Scandinavian 4811, information November, your startup is approved, cleared to Oslo, Warburg 1 Whiskey departure flight plan route, climb altitude 5,000 feet and squawk 2016.
We have information November on board, cleared to Oslo via the Warburg 1 Whiskey departure, initial climb 5,000, squawk 2016 for Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 4811, read back correct and your startup is approved.
Startup approved, Scandinavian 4811. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in go ahead and put in our initial altitude. That's 5,000. And go ahead and our squawk.
Paderborn ground, Schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 826 with information November requesting IFR clearance to Rotterdam.
Lufthansa 826 Paderborn ground, very good day sir, call you back in a second.
Roger.
Alright, so we've got our squawk in, we've got our altitude in. Now what we can do is just go ahead and start the APU. Josh is on. Hello, Josh. Said I've been so busy, I've missed the past few live flights. Well, it's great to have you on this one,
Lufthansa
man.
826, are you ready to copy IFR clearance?
We're ready, Lufthansa 826.
And Lufthansa 826, actually I see that there's a problem with your flight plan. So it contains no valid first waypoint which I can issue a SIT with. So are you able to refile again?
Yeah, we could refile a new flight plan, Lufthansa 826.
Okay, so it looks like everybody today is having to refile their flight plan. I think it's because we're all a little bit groggy for some reason. It happens. Okay, but yes, Josh, it's so wonderful to have you, man. It's wonderful to have you watching. Hope you're having a great day, man. How's everything going? Alright, APU lead. Next external power, beacon lights on, strobe lights auto. Let's tell GSX and we're ready for back. Okay. Okay, alright.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Lufthansa 826 Paderborn ground.
Departure checks
Hi, Lufthansa 826, just about to call you. Are you ready to copy now?
Affirmative, Lufthansa 826.
Lufthansa 826, information Oscar current, your startup is approved, cleared to Rotterdam, Haven 8 Whiskey departure flight plan route, climb altitude 5,000 feet and squawk 1,000.
We are cleared to Rotterdam via the Ham 8 Whiskey departure out of runway 24, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000, and we'll check information Oscar, Lufthansa 826.
Lufthansa 826, feedback correct.
Paderborn ground, Scandinavian 4811 is ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 4811, stand by, call you back.
Stand by, Scandinavian 4811. Okay, Paderborn has become very busy all of a sudden. This is fascinating.
So Turkish 1. Scandinavian 4811, your pushback is approved facing east.
Back approved, facing east, Scandinavian 4811. Okay, just as I thought, we're going to be putting tail right. So, go ahead and remove the chocks. Not the GPU option.
Release parking brakes, please.
Got parking brake here.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Start engines.
Start at this.
Here we go, guys. Exciting. Take a look at that engine that's starting up. That beautiful engine. Yeah. Going to to Norway today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this pushback is a little bit funky. Tell GSX is kind of... Alright, I'm going to tell GSX to... Well, actually I think it's going to stop on its own, but definitely went a little bit further than it's going to do. Okay, engine 2 is definitely a veil.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, so both engines are now... Or engine 2 is fully started, engine process. Exciting. Excited to fly to Norway with you today. Josh, so good to have you,
Unlocking
man.
gear.
Okay, engine will be available in about like seconds. Yes, it is. There it is.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin
Okay.
removed.
Engine's back to middle.
Left is clear. Right
I'm gonna
is
turn
clear.
off APU bleed. Off APU. And we're going to arm speed brakes. I'm going to go flaps 2 for taxi. Turn runway turn off lights on. Turn taxi lights on. And let's have a talk, let's have a conversation with ground about taxiing. Paderborn ground, Scandinavian 4811 is ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 4811, taxi holding point runway 24 via Alpha.
Taxi holding point runway 24 via Alpha, Scandinavian 4811. I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than a nice, clear-cut taxi instruction. That's exactly what we got. So, go ahead and do what the man said. And rolling here. Exciting, guys. I'm excited. I don't know if you're excited, but I am. Let's taxi via Alpha, like the man said. Because he just said holding point for runway 24 via Alpha, what we're going to do is we're going to follow Alpha all the way down to its conclusion. We're going to follow Alpha until there is no more Alpha. If he wanted us to do otherwise, he would have given us a specific holding point, Alpha 2 or Alpha 3, but in this case, he just taxied via Alpha. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight down Alpha, all the way to the end.
Lufthansa 826 requesting pushback.
Lufthansa 826, your pushback is approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing east, Lufthansa 826.
And Scandinavian 4811, contact tower 133.380. Have a nice flight.
Contact tower at 123.380. Thank you so much, Scandinavian 4811.
Thanks for flying, have a good one.
Thanks for having me. Okay, so while we're taxiing, I'm going to go ahead and over this one. 80. Don't taxi right off the tower. Hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am about to get to holding point Alpha 1 for runway 2.
Scandinavian 4811, Paderborn Tower, wind 350 degrees, 7 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff. Scandinavian 4811. Okay, so now that we've been cleared for takeoff, we're going to go ahead and turn on strobe lights, and turn on landing lights, on takeoff lights, and we're going to go flaps 1, and then there's always a chance that they've got somebody on final, so we're going to try to get always happen, but you never know when somebody's coming in. Go ahead and get on the runway and take off. Get lined up on this. Okay, that wasn't really lined up, but there you go. Go. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Go. If your climb is flashing, reduce the climb. Beautiful day in Paderborn. We're about to reach our head speed. And there we go, flat 0. Go ahead and disarm the brakes, launch spoilers, turn off runway, turn off lights, turn off our taxi lights. Wait for further instruction. I don't know, approach it, hill, area, ID. Okay. So far we haven't been handed to anybody. Might get handed to someone, I'm sure. Sort of depends. Alright, we're just gonna wait for his instruction. In the meantime, look outside.
Paderborn Tower, schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 826 holding short of Bravo.
Lufthansa 826, wind 350 degrees, 7 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 826.
Okay, so usually it has people contact line and radar after takeoff, but there is no line and radar, so that might be why we haven't been hitting anybody. But at least we get a great view of windows because they kept us very low. Check out these German windows. I believe that they just sort of assumed that we should just switch to Unicom. I'm not going to 100% assume yet because we know what assuming does. So we'll go ahead and put in our cruise. And if one wants to correct us, please do that. But can't burn fuel. Which takes place at a much lower altitude than America. Alright, thankfully that speed restriction got a lot less restrictive. I'm just going to go over here to Unicom because I think that we're done with our approach. They might have just forgotten us. Take a look outside.
France Soleil 34 Alpha Juliet, contact Copenhagen Control 136.485.
136.485,
Good evening,
Soleil,
France Soleil 34 Alpha Juliet.
Trans. Okay, just to confirm, because it's a similar call sign. It's Transavia 34 Alpha Juliet calling Copenhagen Control on 136.485.
Brand radar, very good evening, Scandinavia 5, Charlie Mike, Delta 2104-250 inbound Venom.
Scandinavian 5 Charlie Mike, Bremen radar identified, climb flight level 350.
Thanks, that's level 350, Scandinavia, Scandinavia.
Lufthansa 255, contact Copenhagen Control for higher 136.485.
136.485, Lufthansa 255, schönen Abend noch, tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal.
Ciao.
Finnair 4 Charlie Echo, we're going to have to disconnect. Sorry, thanks for the ATC, and have a good rest of your evening. Cheers.
No worries at all. Be well, sir. Ryanair 372, descent flight level 280, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Is that for Ryanair 372?
Ryanair 372, firm descent 2,000, flight level 280, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Descent to flight level 280, descent rate 2,500, Ryanair 372.
Scandinavian 58 Tango, continue advisory 122 decimate.
Bremen radar, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am inbound Raxlu at flight level 350, climbing flight level 380.
Scandinavian 4811, Bremen radar identified. Scandinavian 1255, descent flight level 340. Ryanair 372, contact Copenhagen Control on 119.555.
119, 555, Ryanair 372, connect.
KLM 419, contact Bremen radar on 124 decimal 8.
124, decimal 8, get 419.
KLM 63 Alpha, Bremen radar.
KLM 63 Alpha, go ahead.
KLM 63 Alpha, I'll be stepping away for 1 minute. If any station calls in, let them know on my behalf. Bremen radar will be back in 1 minute.
Sure, KLM 63 Alpha.
All stations, Bremen radar will be back in 1 minute. Stations, Bremen radars back. KLM 63 Alpha, you did a great job, thank you.
From Logan, 6,000.
Yeah. Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 620, flight level 100. Lufthansa 62, Bremen, radar identified, climb flight level 360. Climb flight level 360, Lufthansa 62, super. Lufthansa 62, proceed direct Geska. Direct Geska, Lufthansa 62, super. Lufthansa 62, apologies, just to double check, you're proceeding direct Geska, confirm? Confirm, turning to direct Geska now, 62, super. Thank you. KLM 63 Alpha, contact Copenhagen Control, 136.485.
485, KLM 63 Alpha, good night. Bremen, radar November 2 for Lima, flight level 100.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Bremen radar identified, climb for level 350.
Climb flight level 350, November 2 for Lima. Radar Schengen North, Nordic 116, visual flight over 290.
Nordic 1126, Bremen radar identified, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Nordic 116. Bremen radar, hello, Griffin 53, hotel, flight level 350, inbound Tuktu.
Griffin 53, Hotel, Bremen radar identified. Soleil 34, you're leaving Mars space, continue advisory 122 decimate.
North advisory 122 decimate from Soleil 34, have a great night, see you.
Scandinavian 1469, advisory 122 decimate, bye bye.
Rocky decimate, thanks for the great service, 1469, bye bye.
German cargo, Bremen radar, good evening, German cargo 44 Charlie, flight level 280, just got the flight.
German radar, haha, no, Bremen radar, Lufthansa, German cargo 44 Charlie, Bremen radar identified. Continue, climb flight level 380.
Climbing 380, German cargo 44 Charlie, thanks.
German radar, good evening, the Scandinavian 359 heavy, inbound Gexa, flight level 410.
Scandinavian 359 heavy, Bremen radar identified. Nordic 1126, proceed direct Delta Hotel 214.
Delta Hotel 214, Nordic 1126,
1126, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Descent 2,500 or more now, Nordic 1126.
German cargo 44 Charlie, if able, expedite your descent to flight level 330, thereafter resume normal rate of descent.
Sorry, was that the German cargo 447?
Bremen Radar, guten Abend. Lufthansa vorstellen soll. Super. Parking flight level 324 for 2990. Inbound Tuxi.
Good evening, control. This is Ryanair 714, currently cruising at flight level 350.
First Lufthansa 47 Golf, Bremen radar identified. Ryanair 714, Bremen radar identified. Lufthansa 47 Golf, descent flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110. Lufthansa 47.
Nordic 1126, contact Bremen radar 120.540.
Bremen 12054, Nordic 1126, and off the head
Fin 6, Papa Tango, no problem at all, have a good night, bye bye.
Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 06 Mike, next inbound, Helmut.
Lufthansa 06 Mike, Bremen radar identified. Descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Lufthansa 06 Mike.
This is Ryanair 714. Please mount mission to leave the cockpit for 4 minutes. I'll report back.
Ryanair 714, Roger, approved, report back.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, Flight.
Scanning event 1255, continue advice 122 decimal 8.
Good evening, Flight. Good Abend.
KLM 1369, contact Copenhagen Control 136.485.
Contact Copenhagen Control 136.485, KLM 1369, American now.
Danke gleichfalls. Lufthansa 06 Mike, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Jet 280, continue advice 122 decimal 8.
122 decimal 8, Jet 280, danke dir für den Service, bis später mal, ciao.
So, is 3597, continue advice 122 decimal 8.
1228, with a 3597, have a good night, bye.
Lufthansa 47 Golf, proceed direct Delta Hotel 213.
Direct to Delta Hotel 213. Lufthansa 47.
KLM 1274, Bremen radar identified. Climb forever 360. Lufthansa 06 Mike, contact Bremen radar 120.540.
Contact Bremen radar 120.540, Lufthansa 06 Mike, thank you, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 47 Golf, contact Bremen radar 120.540.
120540 for Lufthansa 47 Golf. Thank you, bye bye.
Bremen radar, speaking Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, radio flight 18.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, Bremen radar identified. Climb flight level 330, report passing flight level 300.
Climb 330, look for Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec. Bremen Radar November 2 for Lima, request 5 minutes out of cockpit.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, unable, descend flight level 280, I'll be handing you over to Copenhagen in a moment.
Okay, down to 280, November 2 for Lima.
Lufthansa 6 to maintain speed Mach decimal 75 or greater, as fast as better, you'll be number 1 in sequence.
Mach decimal 75 or greater, number 1 in sequence, 176 super.
Ryanair 714 reporting back.
Ryanair 714, thank you, welcome back. Mali 26 Foxtrot, Bremen radar identified, descend flight level 110. Scandinavian 5, Charlie Mike, contact Copenhagen, control 136.485.
136.485, please fill anything and speak out what units and that's going to make the way.
Bremen Radar, good evening. Scandinavian 818, please send over 382.
Scandinavian 818, Bremen radar identified. Lufthansa 62, descend flight level 280, rate of descent 3000 feet per minute or greater, and apologies for this quick up and or high and low. I thought you would reach your cruise a bit earlier, but it's all good to descent 280 and rate of descent 3000 feet per minute or greater.
Down to flight level 280 and 3000 feet per minute or greater, 622.
Scandinavian 359 on minimum clean speed, descend flight level 280.
Descending 280 at minimum clean speed, Scandinavian 359 heavy.
Griffin 53 Hotel, continue advisory 122.8.
Wanted to listen to aircraft 53 Hotel.
Paderborn Flight Cargo 512, flight level 250.
Bremen Cargo 512, Bremen radar identified, descend flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110, German Cargo 512.
Bremen Radar, good evening, Swiss 148, CPCFC.
Swiss 1248, Bremen radar identified, proceed direct to low, CPDLC alive.
Direct to low, Swiss 148.
Bremen Radar, guten Abend, Lufthansa 597 inbound Alasa, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 597 Bremen radar identified. Luft German Cargo 512, proceed direct Delta Hotel 233.
Direct Delta Hotel 233, German Cargo 512.
Long and Brussels 906, apologies, got some issues back on.
Brother 902 X-ray Bremen radar identified.
Bremen radar, hello, Lufthansa 3 Mike passing 90, climbing to flight level 100.
Lufthansa 3 Mike Bremen radar identified. Good evening, climb flight level 240.
Lufthansa 3 Mike, climb to flight level 240.
Lufthansa 62, contact Copenhagen, control 119.555.
Over to control on 119.555. 622 first taxi, ATC, and have a good evening.
November 24 Alpha Lima, contact Copenhagen, control on 119.555.
Control 119.555, November 24 Lima. Thank you, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 359, rate of descent 3,000 feet per minute or greater.
3,000 feet per minute or greater, Scandinavian 359 heavy.
Bremen radar, hello, Delta Sierra Kilo, passing 8,000 feet, climbing flight level 230, speed 220.
Delta Foxtrot Charlie Sierra Kilo Bremen radar identified. Confirm your request of flight level is 230.
Actually, negative request 140.
Delta Sierra Kilo Ocha, maintain flight level 140, correction, climb flight level 140.
140 Delta Sierra Kilo, thank you.
Bremen radar, good evening. KLM 36 Yankee approaching flight level 250.
First Nordic 26 Foxtrot, contact Bremen radar 120.540.
120.450 after 26 Foxtrot.
KLM 36 Yankee Bremen radar identified. Climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, KLM 36 Yankee.
German Cargo 44 Charlie 1 ready, descent flight level 260, to be leveled 260, 30 nautical miles before Blufa. 30 nautical miles before Blufa, be leveled flight level 260.
Okay, roger, 260 will be leveled at 30 nautical miles before Blufa. German Cargo 44 Charlie.
Your rings 7040 Bremen radar identified. Climb flight level 230.
230,
Scandinavian 359, contact Copenhagen, control on 119.555.
119.555, Dankeschön.
Scandinavian 4811, are you in frequency?
Scandinavian 4811 is with you.
Thank you. Contact Copenhagen, control 136.485.
Contact Copenhagen control on 136.485, Scandinavian 4811.
Luft German Cargo 512, contact Bremen radar 120.540.
120.540, German Cargo 512, ciao.
Bremen radar, good evening, Speedbird 812.
Speedbird 812, Bremen radar identified, CPDLC alive.
Okay, so we're going to change for
Identified and CPDLC is alive, Speedbird 812.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, passing flight level 320.
Ryanair 12, Harbour Quebec, Bremen radar, thank you. Continue climb for level 350.
KM 63 Alpha, contact Polaris 127.255. KM 63 Alpha, Copenhagen.
Your wings 25 Charlie, I am back.
25 Charlie, thank you. Contact Bremen 126.325.
126.325, your wings 25 Charlie, thank you, bye bye.
Copenhagen Control, good evening. Lufthansa 7 Papa Alpha, flight level 340.
Lufthansa 7 Papa Alpha, Copenhagen identified.
Copenhagen Control, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am inbound Sabak at flight level 380.
Scan 4811, Copenhagen identified. EC71 Tango, RSD terminal, thank you.
Okay, so we've checked in with Copenhagen Control.
Copenhagen Control, Lufthansa 513 and cruising level 280. Request higher climb.
Lufthansa 513, climb flight level 340 and contact Bremen 126.325.
Climb level 340 and contacting Bremen 128, SMS 705, Lufthansa 513.
Negative 126.325.
126.325, Lufthansa 513.
Copenhagen Control, good afternoon. Scandinavian 87 Yankee is passing flight 257, climbing to flight 280 direct to Echo Lima.
Scandinavian 87 Yankee, Copenhagen identified, climb flight level 360.
Climb to flight 360, Scandinavian 87 Yankee.
Copenhagen Control, good afternoon, quality 2161 heavy, 3,300, climbing flight level 60.
Quality 2161, Copenhagen, identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, quality 2161.
KLM 63 Alpha back in cockpit.
KLM 63 Alpha, thank you. KLM 63 Alpha, contact Polaris Control on frequency 127.255.
127.255, KLM 63 Alpha.
Quality 2161, contact Copenhagen 133.155.
Copenhagen on 133 or 155 or quality 2161. Bye bye.
Bye. Lufthansa 255, contact Copenhagen 124.555.
124.555, Condor, correction, Lufthansa 255, please.
Scandinavian 4811, contact Copenhagen 124.555.
Contact Copenhagen on 124.555, Scandinavian 4811.
Correct.
Copenhagen, good evening, Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec with you, flight 4350.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, Copenhagen identified.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec request, East 4410 minutes.
Approved, Republic.
Copenhagen Control, good evening, it's 73 Mike, Victor, flight level 3. Hold on, 123.730, bye-bye. 250, requesting in the please. 123.730, bye-bye. 3730, bye.
Control, good evening, 330.
Let's calling station again, call sign.
Amiri 004.
Amiri 004 Copenhagen Control, hello, identified. Confirm Mach point 73 or less.
Affirmative, we're reducing it to 73 Mach.
Red Note 312 Mach point, SLA with Mach point 77 or greater, if able.
Mach 0.77 or greater, 312.
Lufthansa 255 report Mach number. First Lufthansa 255 report Mach number.
Decimal 790, Lufthansa 255.
Calling station, calling say gonna call sign.
Lufthansa 58, okay.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Kilo Copenhagen Control, yes you are identified. Any message for me?
We requested 5 minutes out of coverage.
Approved to report back.
Roger, thank you.
Copenhagen Control, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am inbound Sabak at flight level 380.
Are identified. Report Mach number. Korean 4811, report Mach number.
Oh, sorry, Mach 0.78, Scandinavian 4811.
Korean 4811, reduce speed Mach 0.75 or less.
Reduce speed, Mach 0.75 or lower, Scandinavian 481.
Lufthansa 255, Mach 0.79 or greater.
79 or greater, Lufthansa 255.
Nordic for Alpha Kilo, defense flight level 250, contact control 123.730, bye-bye.
Flight level 250, and can you repeat the frequency, please?
123.730, bye-bye.
123.730, Nordic Foxtrot, thank you, bye-bye.
Copenhagen Control, hello, it's 2900 with you, flight level 320 for Sydney.
GP 29 Juliet, Copenhagen Control, hello, you are identified, report ready for descent.
We'll call for descent, thank you.
Lufthansa 61 Kilo, proceed direct test B, confirm.
Yeah, proceeding direct test B, Lufthansa 61 Kilo.
Lufthansa 61 Kilo, descent flight level 250.
250, Lufthansa 61 Kilo.
Rednov 312, when ready, descend flight level 290.
Descent 290 when ready, 312.
Radar Greenland 780, ready for descent. Greenland 780, descend flight level 290. Descend level 290, Greenland 780. Greenland 780, descend flight level 250 with 2000 feet per minute or greater. Roger, descend level 250 with 2500 feet per minute or greater, Greenland 750. Lufthansa 255, direct center. Only static noise 0 by 5. Lufthansa 255, confirm direct to center. Still 0 by 5, I got curious.
Opening close, delivering 180, zero side east gate, delivering 180.
Scandinavian 182, Copenhagen Control, hello, you are identified, stand by for direct.
Affirm.
Scandinavian 182, resume navigation, direct yield.
Direct yield, and what is it?
Affirmative, Echo Colin.
Echo Echo 180. Park Echo Kilo,
Another 5 Echo Kilo, thank you. Traffic information, traffic on your 2 o'clock position, he's 1000 feet above, he is descending to flight level 250, approximately 12 miles, no factor.
Echo Kilo, traffic is on.
Greenland 780, contact Copenhagen Control on 123.730, bye bye. 123.730, Greenland 780, AV, ciao. Korea, Google, room 3231, flight level 350. Cardinal 3231, Copenhagen Control, hello, you are identified. Cardinal 312, descend flight level 290 now.
Descent 290 now, 312.
Copenhagen Control, go on from Scandinavia, correction, Ferry Line 456 inbound, Alpha Mike, Sierra Echo Zika.
First, Lufthansa 61 Kilo, contact Copenhagen Control 123.730, bye.
123.370, bye-bye, Lufthansa 613.
Negative 123730.
123.730, Lufthansa 61 Kilo, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 313, contact Copenhagen Control 136.485, bye.
136485, goodbye, Scandinavian 313.
Starline 456, Copenhagen Control, hello, identified direct test B.
Direct test speed, Ferry Line 456.
Red of 312, descent flight level 250.
Descent 250, 312.
Amiri 004, descent flight level 290.
Descent 290, Amiri 004.
This off fleet, Scandinavian, separate over, at flight level 210.
Red nose 312, do us to keep our speed restriction.
Red of 312, contact Copenhagen Control on 123.730, bye-bye.
123.730, 312.
Scandinavian 78 Alpha with me.
Scandinavian 78 Alpha with you.
Scandinavian 78 Alpha, Copenhagen Control, hello, identified climb flight level 280.
280, total.
Scandinavian 4811, contact Sweden frequency 132.765, bye.
Contact 13.765, Scandinavian 4811.
Approach hello Scandinavian 14 Lima Tango on descent Mach 0.6.
Okay, so we're going to talk to Alma.
Scandinavian 14 Lima Tango, Copenhagen. So, what's your position? Scandinavian 14 Lima Tango, what's your position?
Air Baltic 1 Papa Niner, descent to flight level 120.
Transfer level 120, Baltic 1 Papa Niner.
Alma Control, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am inbound Sabak at flight level 380.
4811, Sweden, good afternoon.
Sweden, good evening, Ryanair 7784 at Tower, flight level 360.
Ryanair 7784, Sweden, good afternoon. Scan 464, climb flight level 360.
Climb level 360.
Scan 4811, speed Mach decimal 75.
Speed Mach 75, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 616, speed Mach decimal 74, and turn left, heading 320 for sequencing.
Mach 74 and the vector again, Scandinavian 616.
646, left turn heading 320 for sequencing.
320, Scandinavian 616.
Nordic 454, turn left, heading at 320 for sequencing, speed Mach decimal.
Turn left heading 320 for sequencing, and could you repeat the Mach you were cutting out again for 454?
Control, good evening, Croatia 2 Victor Tango, passing 3000 on top flight 3 Mike.
Copenhagen, hello, Lufthansa 2 arrive.
Swedish Control, hello, Croatia 2 Victor Tango, passing 4000.
Sweden Control, Lufthansa 255, good evening.
I think the controller is unresponsive.
He's gone.
It's fucked.
Looks like he reconnected.
Nordic correction, and 1472, Mach decimal 74.
Mach decimal 74, Scandinavian 1472.
Agent 750, contact Copenhagen approach 118 decimal 455. Scan 752, exit hold, descend to 5000 feet, QNH 1025.
Sweden Control, Lufthansa 255, hello.
Scandinavian 752, exit hold, descend 5000 feet, QNH 1025.
Sweden Control, good evening. Wizz Air 2080 with you for level 210. Requesting highest.
And it's at 2080 Sweden, hello. Climb flight level 25, correction 290.
Roger, many thanks. Flight level 290 Wizz Air 2080.
Wizz Air 32 Delta Foxtrot Unicorn, bye-bye.
Unicorn with a 32 Delta, bye-bye.
Control, hello, Croatia 2 Victor Tango, 5000 feet on flight 3 Mike for hire.
Croatia 2 Victor Tango Sweden, hello, climb flight level 190.
Flying 190, thank you, Croatia 2 Victor Tango.
And Croatia 2 Victor Tango, Airnaut 2 Alpha arrival, 04 left.
And we'll follow Airnav 2 Alpha arrival, 04 left, Croatia 2 Victor Tango.
Scan for 589er, continue descent via start to 3000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descend via start to 3000 feet, QNH 1026, Scandinavian 5. Yes sir, 589.
Scan 1472, stop climb level 340, we will be your final level.
Stop climb level, flight level 340, Scandinavian 1472.
Scandinavian 411, descend to the hold at head to request further descent.
Sweden Control, good afternoon, Scandinavian 44, hotel, flight level 320.
Scan 411, I'll call you back. Scan 4 hotel, Sky 482, when ready, descend flight level 250. The 20180, turn right, heading 165. It's a 2080, right turn, heading 165. It's a 2080, right turn, heading 165.
Right turn heading 165 with a 2080.
Sky 462, contact Polaris 118.880.
11880, thank you much, Sky 462.
Lufthansa 255, turn left, heading 330.
330, 255.
Sweden, good evening, Finite 3 Whiskey Romeo, 39 miles northeast of Toxic flight level 340.
Sky 616, clear direct Sabak.
Direct Sabak, Scandinavian 616.
Finland for Hotel Sweden, good afternoon. Sky 4 Hotel Sweden, good afternoon. Sky 752 on frequency.
Yep.
Contact Copenhagen 118455. Bye-bye.
118455.
Sky 2 to Hotel, descend to flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, Scandinavian 2
Baltic 1 Papa Niner, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1025.
5,000 feet, QNH 1025, Air Baltic 1 Papa Niner.
Scandinavian 816.
Sky 816 Sweden, good afternoon. Finland 3 Whiskey Romeo Sweden, good, hello, cleared direct Tidvu and join Tidvu to Alpha arrival from runway 04 left.
Direct Tidvu and second Finland 3 Whiskey Romeo.
Finland 3 Whiskey Romeo, cleared Tidvu to Alpha arrival from runway 04 left.
Cleared Tidvu to Alpha arrival 04 left, Finland 3 Whiskey Romeo.
Vista 2080, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370 with a 2808.
Scan 4811, speed mark decimal 74.
Speed Mach decimal 74, Scandinavian 4811.
Scan 1456, when ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, descend 250, Scandinavian 1456.
Scan 1456, contact Polaris 118.880.
1880 for Scandinavian 1456.
Nordic 454, on navigation direct to Starbuck again.
Direct Starbuck for 454, thank you.
Scan 4811, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, Scandinavian 4811.
VSF 2080, stop climb level 350.
Stop climb flight level 350 with a 2080.
Lufthansa 255, contact Sweden, correction Polaris 118.880.
11880, Lufthansa 255, choose.
Sky 4811, contact Polaris 118.880. Bye-bye.
Contact 118.810, Scandinavian 481.
Yes, please, which one do you want to go over to Copenhagen, still there, Flash Lima?
Yeah, Silver Arrows 5 Golf Lima. Affirm, contact Copenhagen 135, decimal 290.
3529, thank you, sir. Silver Arrows 5 Golf Lima, bye.
During 6 Foxtrot Echo, please confirm.
You can expect the refund for Mike arrival.
Roger, remem for Mike arrival, Lufthansa 255.
Kilo 65 plus, inform good evening, climb flight level 330. EC 613, proceed direct SOG.
Excuse me, I don't hear. Is it 613?
EC 613, clear direct SOC.
Clear SOC, is it 613?
Scandinavian 910, clear direct Visma.
Clear direct with Scandinavian 910.
Nordic 1 Lima Papa, contact Copenhagen 123, decimal 730, good evening.
Renault 1 Lima Papa, contact 123, 750, goodbye.
Polaris Control, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am inbound Senta at flight level 343, descending 250.
Scandinavian 4811, Polaris Control, hello, vectors for spacing, turn left heading 320.
Turn left heading 320, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 69 or Foxtrot, continue climb flight level 350.
Continue climb flight level 350, Scandinavian 69 Fox.
And 69 Fox, contact Copenhagen 124.555, beam.
124.555, bye bye bye, Scandinavian 69 Fox. Oslo Control, good evening, Scandinavian 1456 is descending to flight level 250.
Scandinavian 1456 Plus Control, good evening, descend flight level 120, clear the napalm for Michael.
Descend, maintain 120, can you repeat the last one?
A correction, clear Lune for Michael.
Right, running for Mike arrival, will descend as profile, Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 462, contact approach 120, decimal 455, good evening.
0455, good evening, g'day 462. Polaris hello, Scandinavian 616, level 360.
Scandinavian 616, Polaris hello, when ready, level 250, clear Lune for Mike.
When ready, 250, clear the limit for Mike, Scandinavian 616.
ED613, climb flight level 350.
Flight level 350, EDG copy.
Lufthansa 255, descend flight level 250, please.
250, free speed, 255.
Scandinavian 1456, clear to direct deduct.
Direct DDAX is Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 4811, and assume on navigation direct Lune.
Resume on navigation, direct, what was that waypoint again, sorry?
Direct Lune.
Direct, Lunip, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 625, vectors for traffic, turn right heading 235.
122.5. Polaris Control, Lufthansa 547 Heavy, good evening, flight level 210.
Lufthansa 547 Polaris, good evening, climb initially flight level 290.
Initially 290, Lufthansa 547.
Scandinavian 4811, descend flight level 120.
And flight level 120, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 625, continue climb flight level 340. Scandinavian 1456, on conversion speed 300.
Conversion 300 or more is Scandinavian 1456.
Polaris, god kväll. Nordic 454, flight level 380, direct Santa.
Nordic 454 Polaris, good evening, clear Lune for Michael.
Clear Lune for Micro arrival for Nordic 454.
Lufthansa 255, descend flight level 120, speed 300 knots per second.
120 and 300 or greater, Lufthansa 255.
Lufthansa 547 for traffic, fly heading 175.
175 for traffic, Lufthansa 547.
Scandinavian 625, assume our navigation direct Arthur.
Solar version towards the Alpha, Scanner 225.
EG613, contact Copenhagen Control 124.555, good evening.
Contact Copenhagen Control on 124.555, EG613.
Scandinavian 9010, continue plan flight level 350.
Continuing plan flight level 350, Scandinavian 910.
Scandinavian 4811 on conversion speed to 900.
On conversion speed to 900, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 1456, contact approach 120.455, good evening.
Approach 120.455, good evening.
Lufthansa 255, just confirm you have planned for the refund for Mike arrival.
Lufthansa 255, let me check. And yes, it's the in-ram for Mike arrival.
First, can I have a 9010, contact Copenhagen 124.555, good evening.
124.555 for Scandinavian 910, good evening.
Lufthansa 547, resume on navigation direct SOC and climb flight level 370.
Resume on navigation direct SOC and climb flight level 370, Lufthansa 547.
Lufthansa 255, perfect. Resume on navigation inbound Ingar.
On navigation inbound, which waypoint? 255?
Ingar, India, November, Golf, Alfa Romeo.
Ingar, okay, Lufthansa 255.
Scandinavian 4811, contact approach 120.455, good evening.
Contact approach 120.455, good evening to you as well, thank you for the coverage, Scandinavian 4811.
Lufthansa 547, contact Copenhagen on 124.555, good evening.
124.555, Lufthansa 547, have a nice evening, bye.
Lufthansa question Scandinavian 625, contact Copenhagen 124.555, good evening.
124.555, good evening.
Good evening, Nordic 61 Lima passing.
Now that we're on approach, let's go ahead and put a tower in 305. Oslo approach, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am inbound Didax at flight level 120.
Scandinavian 4811, Oslo, hello, landing 19 left.
Landing runway 19 left, Scandinavian 4811.
Approach, good afternoon, Lufthansa 2 Romeo Mike, passing 3,200, climbing 7,000.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo Mike, Oslo, hello, climb to flight level 210.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo Mike, climbing flight level 210.
Scandinavian 4811, confirm my flight speed is 290 knots.
Currently speed at 250 knots, Scandinavian 4811.
The 4811, increase speed 290 knots.
Increase speed 290 knots, sorry, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 810, contact Oslo final, close and running 128.905.
Hotel Oslo Final 128, this one 935, call sign out, it's Scandinavian 810, taxi Megero. Scandinavian 462, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Sorry, say again please, Scan 84.
Scandinavian 462, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend 7,000 feet, QNH is 1024 for Scan 84.
Scandinavian 4811, clear direct Titla.
Sorry, say again, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 4811, proceed direct Titla.
Proceed direct Titla, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 462, contact Oslo Final, constant only, 128.905.
Out final 1.905, thanks very much, Scandinavian 462.
Oslo, good evening, Lufthansa 8 Oscar Kilo, passing 2000.
Lufthansa 8 Oscar Kilo, Oslo, hello, climb to flight level 210.
Climbing level 210, Lufthansa 8 Oscar Kilo.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo Mike, contact Polaris Control, 118.880.
Lufthansa 2 Romeo Mike, Polaris 118.880, bye-bye.
Approach hello, Scandinavian 6160 descending, passing 240.
Scandinavian 616, Oslo, hello, landing 19 left.
1 left, 616.
And 616, confirm assign speed, 290 knots.
290 knots, confirmed, Scandinavian 616.
Okay, thank you. Continue descent, flight level 90.
Continue descent down to 90, Scandinavian 616.
Scandinavian 1456, speed 270 knots, descent, flight level 90.
And reduce it 270 down to 90, Scandinavian 1456.
Approach, hello, Lufthansa 255, inbound, Utexo.
Lufthansa 255, Oslo, hello, landing 19 right.
Call again.
Landing runway, it's 19 right.
19 right, Lufthansa 255.
Approach, Hotel, Nordic 454, descending, passing flight level 240 for flight level 120.
Nordic 454, Oslo, hello, landing 19 left, speed 280 knots, descend flight level 90.
Speed 280 and down to flight level 90, Nordic 454.
Scandinavian 1456, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1024, speed 250 knots.
7,000 feet, 1024 and 250 on the speed, Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 4811, speed 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, Scandinavian 4811.
Also approach, good evening, runner 12 Papa Quebec, information India, and descent flight 240.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, Oslo, hello, landing 19 left.
19 left, Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec.
Buffalo approach, beeline for Yankee X-ray with information Juliet, passing flight level 130.
Beeline for Yankee X-ray, Oslo, hello, landing 1 mile right.
Oslo, good evening, Lufthansa 2 Yankee uniform, passing altitude 6,300 feet, Vipa 1 Charlie departure.
First Scandinavian 1456, contact Oslo final with call sign only, 128.905.
Call sign only 128905, Scandinavian 1456.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee uniform, Oslo, hello, climb to flight level 210.
Climbing flight level 210, Lufthansa 2 Yankee uniform.
Oslo, good evening, Airline 612 passing 3,500, climbing 7,000.
Airline 612, Oslo, hello, climb to flight level 210.
Airline 612, climbing flight level 210.
Beeline for Yankee X-ray, that was runway 19 right.
Correct.
Thank you, beeline for Yankee X-ray.
Lufthansa 255, direct forward, speed 270 knots.
Direct to which starboard? Yeah, and speed 250?
270 knots.
270.
Scandinavian 4811, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1025, Scandinavian 4811.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, confirm your flight speed.
Flight level 120, passing 200, not conversion to 900.
First Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, confirm your assigned speed.
Sorry, Sierra, Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec.
Report your assigned speed.
220 now.
Roger, thank you. Scandinavian 464, Oslo, hello, landing 19 right, descend flight level 90.
Landing runway 19 right and confirm the flight level again.
Flight level 90.
Flight level 9 is
Lufthansa 8 Oscar Kilo, contact Polaris 118 decimal 880.
Polaris 118880, have a nice evening.
Scandinavian 4811, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 4811, contact final, call sign only, 128.905.
Contact final at 128.805, Scandinavian 4811.
905.
Oh, sorry, 128.905, Scandinavian 4811.
Okay, good day, good evening, speedbird 26 Romeo, passing 4,000 feet. Speedbird 26 Romeo, Oslo, hello, climb to flight level 210. Climb to flight level 210, speedbird 26 Romeo. Lufthansa 255, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1024, speed 240 knots.
7,000 feet, QNH 1024 and 240 knots, Condor correction, Lufthansa 255.
Fully established Scandinavian 462.
Scandinavian 462, contact tower 118.305, bye-bye.
118.305, thanks very much for your this evening, Scandinavian 462, good night.
Oslo approach, hello, this is Scandinavian 4811. I am inbound Tidla at flight level 93, descending flight level 80.
First Scandinavian 1465, turn left heading 290, speed 200 knots.
Confirm it was for Scandinavian 1456.
Affirm, left heading 270, speed 200 knots.
Alright, 270 on the Hattie and speed 200, Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 4811, Oslo final, descend 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Scandinavian 4811.
Oslo final, Condor 255, hello.
Coordinates Lufthansa 255.
Yeah, Lufthansa 255, hello.
Lufthansa 255, Oslo final, descend 6,000 feet.
6,000, Lufthansa 255.
Scandinavian 4811, descend 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 1456, turn left heading 220, cleared ILS 199.
Heading 220, we're clear ILS 19 right, Scandinavian 1456.
Scandinavian 4811, turn left by 5 degrees.
Turn left by 5 degrees, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 616.
Scandinavian 616, Oslo final, descend 6,000 feet.
Descend 6,000 feet, Scandinavian 616.
Lufthansa 255, descend 5,000 feet.
5,000, Lufthansa 255.
Scandinavian 4811, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 1456, establish ILS 19 right.
First, Scandinavian 4811, turn left heading 290, speed 200 knots.
Turn left heading 290, speed 200 knots, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 1456, speed 180 knots until 6 miles.
1826, Scandinavian 1456.
Lufthansa 255, continue present heading, speed 220 knots.
Present heading 220 knots, Lufthansa 255.
2,500.
Scandinavian 4811, continue the left turn heading 270.
New left turn heading 270, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 1456, contact tower 118S1305.
118305, Scandinavian 1456, good evening.
Lufthansa 255, turn right heading 060, speed 200 knots.
060, 200, Lufthansa 255.
Oslo final, good evening, Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, Oslo final now. Scandinavian 4811, turn left heading 220, cleared ILS 19 left.
Turn left heading 220, cleared ILS, runway 19 left, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 616, continue present heading.
Continue present heading, Scandinavian 616.
Lufthansa 255, descend 4,000 feet.
4,000, Lufthansa 255.
Let's go ahead and...
Scandinavian 616, descend 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Scandinavian 616.
Lufthansa 255, turn right heading 110.
110, Lufthansa 255.
Ryanair 12 Papa Quebec, continue present heading, descend 6,000 feet.
Present heading 6,000 feet, Ryanair 12 Quebec.
Scandinavian 4811, speed of 180 knots until 6 miles.
Speed 180 until mile final, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 616, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, Scandinavian 616.
2,500.
Lufthansa 255, right 160, cleared ILS 19 right.
160, cleared ILS, 19 right, Lufthansa 255.
Scandinavian 616, turn left heading 290, descend 4,000 feet.
Turn left to 990 and descend 4,000 feet, Scandinavian 616.
Paderborn to Papa Quebec, continue present heading, descend 5,000 feet.
Flight 1000 present heading, Paderborn to Papa Quebec.
Scandinavian 4811, contact tower 118.305.
Contact tower on 118.05, Scandinavian 4811.
Left climb 7000, squawk 3412.
Keep on Charlie 7000 and can you say again the squawk please?
Squawk 3412.
Squawk 3412, Scandinavian 12 limiting.
Right.
Scandinavian 1 tomorrow, best push and start.
First Scandinavian 1456, taxi hotel stand 64.
Over to ground, Scandinavian 1456. Can you say again for Scandinavian 1456?
Hotel stand 64.
Oh, it's stand 64, Scandinavian 1456, thanks.
Scandinavian 1471, push and start approved, face east Juliet, position 16.
Face east, position 16 for Scandinavian 471.
Scandinavian 4811, runway 1 left, clear to land, wind 230 degrees, 4 knots.
Runway 19 left, clear to land, Scandinavian 4811.
Tower low, Lufthansa 255 on final 5 miles, 19 right.
Lufthansa 255, continue, parking 16.
Got a little bit of a crosswind, that's okay.
500.
Predicts, especially in North Bay. Okay.
Lufthansa 255, wind 270 degrees, Venus 100 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 19 right, Lufthansa 255.
100.
Light slow.
50. 40.
Scandinavian 12 Lima Tango, request push and start.
20. Retard.
Scandinavian 1 Tango, push and start approved, QNH 1025.
Push and back approved, QNH 1025, 12 Lima Tango.
Oslo, Scandinavian. Information, Sierra, on board 18
Scandinavian 1465, standby. First, Scandinavian 4811, taxi via Sierra and Juliet, stand 40.
Taxi Sierra, Juliet, stand 14, Scandinavian 4811.
Stand 40.
Sorry, stand 40, Scandinavian 4811.
Scandinavian 1465, clearance Copenhagen, VIP 1 Charlie departure 19 left, cleared initially 7,000 feet and squawk 3464.
Tower low, Scandinavian 616, ILS 100 left.
First, Scandinavian 1465, proceed with repack.
Vipper 1 Charlie departure from 19 left, climb to 7,000 feet.
Great. Scandinavian 616, continue 19 left, parking 69er.
Parking 69er, continue Scandinavian 616.
Scandinavian 4811, taxi Sierra Whiskey and Delta stands 40.
Yeah, taxi Sierra, and then Delta for stand 40, Scandinavian 4811.
Plan Sierra Whiskey Delta.
Sierra Whiskey Delta for stand 40, sorry, Scandinavian 40.
Great. Scandinavian 616, 19 left, clear to land, wind 220 degrees, 3 knots.
Thank you, clear to land, 19 left, Scandinavian 616.
Lufthansa 25 Cadet Alpha Mike.
Lufthansa 25, taxi stand 68 via hotel.
Which stand via hotel, Lufthansa 25?
Stand 68.
68, Lufthansa 25.
Also Tower, good evening, Ryanair 1 to Papa Quebec.
Stand 1 to Papa Cardamom Tower, parking 81.
Okay, alright, so we made it to Oslo. Go ahead and look for our parking.
Ground Scandinavia 1465, request push and start plan 2.
Scandinavian 1465, push and start approved, QNH 1025.
Push and start and QNH copy 1025. Scandinavia 1465.
Scandinavian 4811, yeah, your copy is just a bit different than I expected, so just make a left on Zulu to stand 40 and it should sort itself out.
Sorry about that. Make a left on Zulu for stand 40, Scandinavian 4811.
Yeah, not your fault. Scandinavian 12 Lima Tango, yeah, just for information, it's straight pushes at Oslo if nothing else is specified, but no worries at all, it's good space behind you. Runner 12 Papa Quebec, wind 220 degrees, 3 knots, 19 left, clear to land.
Clear to 19 left, Ryanair 1 to Papa Quebec.
Scandinavian 616, taxi right Tango, then Whiskey stand 69er.
Tango Whiskey to 69, Scandinavian 616, thank you.
Oslo Tower, Beeline for Yankee X-ray at ILS 19 right.
Beeline 4 Yankee X-ray, Paderborn, parking 178, and you're clear to land, wind 250 degrees, 2 knots.
Stand 178 and clear to land, Beeline for Yankee X-ray.
Scandinavian 1 to Lima Tango, ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 1 to Lima Tango, taxi stand, correction, taxi to holding point 19 left, via Delta, correction, Romeo, Sierra, correction, Romeo Victor and Sierra.
Taxi to holding point 19 left via Romeo Victor and 1 to Lima Delta.
19 Hotel Nordic 454 on mile time on runway 9.
454, Tornado Go, parking 36.
36, copy, 45.
Runner 2 Papa Quebec, exit right, hold short of Sierra.
Hold to Sierra Ryanair 1 to Papa Quebec.
Scandinavian 147, request taxi.
Scandinavian 1471, taxi to holding point runway 19 left via Juliet and Sierra.
Taxi holding point runway 19 left via Juliet and Sierra, Scandinavian 1471.
Runner 12 Papa Quebec, taxi holding point, question taxi stand 81 via Sierra and Whiskey.
For Sierra Whiskey to stand 81, Ryanair 12 Quebec.
Nordic 454, runway 19 left, clear to land, wind 220 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear to land, 19 left, 454.
So we're just gonna get ready to deboard on flight. I've had better landings in that one. The wind was fascinating, but that was flight. Go ahead. Ready to deboard in just a second.
Piran for Yankee X-ray, taxi second right November, kilo stand 178.
Like right and November kilo stand 178. Beeline for Yankee X-ray.
Tower, good evening, Skyrim 464 LS 19 right.
Scanner 464, Garmont Tower, good evening. Parking will be stand 76.
76, thanks.
Scanner Evan 1 to Lima Tango. Line up and wait, runway 19 left.
Line up and wait, 19 left, 1 to Lima Tango.
Scanner number 64, runway 19 right, clear to land, wind 250 degrees, 2 knots.
19 right, clear to land, Skyrim 464.
Scanner 1471, taxi holding point Bravo 9er.
20 point Bravo 9er for 1 part moment.
Nordic 253, person 444, taxi stand 36 via Sierra and Whiskey.
Terrain from 23.
Scanner Evan 1 to Lima Tango, 19 left, clear for takeoff, wind 220 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear to take off 19 left, Scandinavian 1 to Lima Tango.
Scanner Evan 1471 due to Copenhagen capacity, departure at time 49er.
Copy, departure time for 9er for Canadian 141.
Paderborn Tower, hello, Blackbird 077, inbound 19er left.
Blackbird 077, Paderborn Tower, parking 45.
Parking 45, got it.
Blackbird 077, 19 clear to land, wind 200 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear to land, Blackbird 077.
Scanner Evan 1 to Lima Tango, contact slow 120.455.
120.455, thank you, bye bye, 1 to Lima Tango.
Paderborn Tower, go file, Scandinavian 1472 on final 19 left.
Scanner 472, speed 160 knots or less until 4 miles final, well departure.
160 left until 4 miles, Scandinavian 1472.
Alright guys, so
Scanner 464, taxi via November and hotel stand 76.
November and hotel to stand 76, Skyrim 464.
Okay, so alright guys, so that should wrap up this flight, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel and have an amazing